Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of AlphaCraft with me, JCB. I'm not stopping to say hello because I've got lots to do. These past couple of episodes, I've lost a lot of stuff. I've lost a lot of life. Oh, hey Frill, Frill's on the server today. I've nearly got 100 deaths. So I need to clear out all the space from here all the way down here. I think I'm going to clear all these trees. It's not going to look like a jungle anymore. What's that? Terracotta block. It's a cat. Why is there a cat? Why is there a cat? Why is there a cat? I'm trying to do an intro. That's totally thrown me off. What? I'm not just being daft, am I? That is a cat face. Who's done that? That's really weird. Anyway, I'm going to clear all these trees out. We're going to have lots of space. I'm going to have all the farms. I'm going to have more villagers. And this is going to be a massive setup. And we're just going to have all the things. Because I don't like losing stuff. It took me ages to get that stuff. So what do you say, Mr. Golem? You think we should do this now? Try and do it in one episode? Do you think we could do that? Oh, yeah, you're right. It's getting night. Okay, fine. We'll do it in the morning. Okay, so we've got a big open space now, but the terrain is quite janky, and also we've got all these caves down here, so I need to come through and light all these up because I keep getting sneak attacked by creepers and skeletons and things. That's better. And then probably we'll have to fill that in. Oh, look down here. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, I hear things. And here's some zombies. Oh gosh. Oh, and there's a cat down here as well. Oh. No wonder I keep getting jumped by nasties. Oh, where are you? Where you going? Oh, I'm off in with my sword. Ah! Gotcha. Okay, so I've definitely been in here before because there's lots of torches, but yeah, there's a lot of spaces I didn't come to. Tiptoe around the lava. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing this so extensively because I'll just end up with a million mobs on the surface, to be fair. But it's good practice, and it means that if I light up well on the surface, I'm not going to get things jumping out at me. Oh, and look, it's one of my beacons. And plus, it's really annoying having zombies and skeletons that you can hear but not see while you're trying to do things up on the surface and not knowing where they are. How do I get out of here? Yeah, making lots of noise while you're trying to do things. Is that the way up? I think it was. Still some dark patches. Oh my goodness, there's more. Right, when I finish doing this, I'll come back. We'll do some terraforming. Oh my gosh, look at that guy up there. How did he get there? Oh dear. He's all right up there for now. So I'm looking around at this really weirdly shaped bit of land here. I've got rid of the path. This was sort of up another block, so half the path is destroyed. I think we're going to make it take different path. And I think what I'm going to do is put farms down there. So we need to cut out all of this and make it into a bit of a bank and have some stairs leading down, I think. So we need to kick off more music because it's time for another time lapse. No, forget that. I lied. I forgot to turn it on and I've done it. It's too late. I've done it. Let's show you what I've done. I've covered up the cave entrance. I've brought this up a bit. I can still hear zombies. Oh my goodness. So I've extended this out so that we're going to have a path down to the lake. And I've also marked out a couple of areas where I'm going to start with some farms. We're going to have a villager crop farm here. Then I've cut into this bank and we're going to have some steps leading down to this area. And this is going to be a sugarcane farm and this is going to be a melon and pumpkin farm. And I've been having a bit of a play in creative to see what works best. I was trying to come up with my own designs for things, but ended up going into a tutorial. I want to show you what I've actually been doing. So here in my super flat creative world, you can see that I've been having a go at designing some farms. This one, I actually used a tutorial. There's different things that you can do. I usually use like an ether hopper clock, but this one actually uses daylight sensors, but it's really efficient. And yeah, this is absolutely full. This has not been going for very long, or probably a couple of hours. Then the sugarcane farm. What I did was try and create a bigger version of the little one that I created on AlphaCraft already. But because I was actually actively watching it, I've noticed that you get bits of sugarcane just floating there, and it doesn't actually get picked up by the water stream. So I had to fall back on the tutorial for that as well. And this is one that I found. This is actually by Tango Tech, and it only gives the sugarcane 2 blocks to grow. And it uses iron bars in the middle there to let the sugarcane sort of bounce off and they fall straight down into the water stream. Also, we've got water sources next to the blocks to let the sugarcane grow, but then along the top we've actually got running water to push along. So everything is just very, very much more compact and efficient, and it actually is able to put up onto a second one, and that water can float because of the bars underneath. And I was extremely impressed, and it's working. Now if I compare the output of both of these farms, so this one's mine, I've emptied the chests so that they've been running the same amount of time. In the one that I designed, there's 3 1/4 stacks in there, and in the same amount of time Tango Tech's farm has got 9 and a bit stacks. So this one is definitely a lot more efficient, but I nearly had it. So back on AlphaCraft, you can see I've been very organised. I've been putting stuff together. I still don't think that I've got everything that I need for this, but it's fine. So I'm going to start with the sugarcane farm, because the one that I built over there at my original base is just absolutely rubbish, and it was just like the one that I tried to build in creative, and it just wasn't getting that much stuff, probably because the sugarcane was getting stuck. So I'm going to build this just like I did in the creative world. We're going to have 4 of the modules. These ones that are adjacent to each other, the pistons will be back to back, and it's all very compact and very effective. It's very, what's the word? Efficient. It's one of my favourite words, efficient. What do I need? I need some stairs. Some stairs. There's some stairs. I'll borrow those ones. But as we've been clearing the jungle, I've actually been collecting the leaves, because it's a lot quicker, in my opinion, to get the shears out and use them to collect the leaves. And I'm going to be using them as a lot of the decoration in this farm. Because we're in the jungle, I want something that's going to blend in. So unless the blocks specifically need redstone, in which case I'll need to use an actual solid block, I'm going to be using leaves or jungle wood or jungle logs as the building blocks for this build. For this farm, for this build. Farm build. Whatever. Just words. Oh, what's going on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would not be... Oh, I'm all confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, take that dirt out there, that's wrong. There. And then get rid of that one. What was I saying? Yeah. what I thought was quite funny was how close I'd been to getting something that was like Tango's design, but those small differences just make such a big difference to the efficiency of the farm. And since I started playing Minecraft, it's always been that you have a whole row of observers up on that third layer, but now it's a lot easier to just put the observer on this first block and have another one, and it's just a lot less redstone going on. So as this isn't really my design, it's the actual outside is my design, but the farm itself is not mine, I think we're going to hop into a time lapse. I'll remember to put it on this time, and I'll see you when it's built. Ta-da! It's finished. Right, I need to add just a few more, just like leaves, just stick them around just randomly, just to make it look a bit more, well, a bit less flat. Just maybe have some coming up from the bottom, and just like it grew here, which of course it didn't, but I want it to at least look that way because we're in the jungle. I want it to look like yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, it's done. We can now go on to the Melon and Pumpkin Farm. This is working already. Look, I've already got a stack and 16, so it'd be interesting to see how much we get at the time I've finished building the Melon and Pumpkin Farm. And that's where I'm going to be making it. Let me just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I need to down by 2 all the way up to that line there, and my shovel can't count. My shovel can't count. It's doing 3 on some of those. It's too fast. Haven't even got mining haste on. Oh, right, let's get down a bit. Is that it? That's the last one? Okay. Gosh, look at this. So under here we're going to have the collection system with mine carts. Let me just count 1, 3, 4, 5, and then this way as well. That's going to be 4 hoppers, and this is going to be the space for the chest. So because of just how efficient this farm is, I'm going to use 4 hoppers and have the rails. Oh, hang on a minute. What's going on here? Okay, no, that's wrong. This needs to be another block down. And I actually think I'm running out of redstone. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to go mining for redstone. How is that possible? I'm not even a redstoner. How am I using all this redstone? More just there and there. Then be able to just plunk all these rails down and go around in the pattern in a loop. And I actually enjoy making these farms. I don't know why I put it off so much. I'm usually against doing farms. Well, not against doing the farms, but what I find is I don't trust the farms to have the stuff that I need when I need them. Usually because I decide I need the farm when I need the actual things I'm going to be farming. Sometimes it can be quicker to just do it manually. We're going to spend some time just getting really well stocked of everything, and then I probably won't have to use the villagers for quite a while after that. Now I think I've run out of rails. So I've got those. I need some more powered rails. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I should have plenty of rails over here actually, because I've still got this set up. Oh, where I've been collecting the villagers. Yeah, there we go. We've got some here. There we go. I just needed the one, but there we go. That is done. So we can probably get those minecarts set up now, set them going, and then I won't have to worry about doing that. I can just build over it. Yay! So then I can just put a border around the edge of the farm. The actual farm is going to be a 9x9 area, but this collection system goes across by 10 blocks. How is there only one now? Oh, there's two. Oh, they're sort of together. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. How did it catch up to it? That doesn't make sense. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, yeah, we're just going to do a border around the 9x9, and then we're going to fill that middle bit in with dirt so that we can create the farm. Right, I've placed the dirt. So right in the center, which is 5 blocks in that way and 5 blocks across, I'm going to place a stair and then waterlog that. And that's going to provide water to this whole farm. Then I can get my hoe and just create farms in a checkerboard pattern. So we've got farmland for the seeds, and then we've got the regular dirt blocks for the melons and pumpkins to grow on. And of course we're going to need some light, so I'm going to place a block on top of that stair, and then I'm going to place a block at corners like this. Now this particular design, oh my gosh, I can't remember who it was, but I'll put a link in the description for the actual video that I followed. But I think most melon and pumpkin farms are probably the same. So there are plenty of videos out there for you to watch. So the next step is to get this covered, and then we can place the pistons above and we can get the seeds planted. There we are. So I've got a frame, I've got the ceiling, and the third block up from the farms is the ceiling, and that's where we're going to put the pistons. But before I do that, I need to put all the seeds in. So I'm going to do it line by line, go pumpkins, then melons, pumpkins and melons. Oh wow, I had exactly the right amount of pumpkin seeds. And then above all of the blank spaces, because that's where the melons and pumpkins are going to grow, I'm going to put the pistons facing down. Right, they're all placed, and I've just realised I'm running really, really low on redstone, so I'm going to have to go and get these blooming blocks from under here, otherwise I'm not going to have enough to place on the top. Oh my goodness. I mean, really, who runs out of redstone? That's just ridiculous. I'd even made these torches beforehand on purpose because I knew I wouldn't have enough. This is what happens when you play Minecraft late at night. You do silly, silly things. Oh no, I've just realised I'm going to have to take this whole thing out because otherwise I'm not going to be able to... Oh, okay guys, I'll be back in a minute. Right, I've sorted it all out. There's just one minecart going under there now because I couldn't get the second one going and they were just bumping into each other and whatever. But yeah, I swapped the blocks out for torches so that I had redstone to cover the whole of this, because these are going to power the pistons when I put the daylight sensors on the top here. So we need to get a couple of temporary blocks, put them sort of in the middle. So what here, that looks kind of like the middle. Put daylight sensors on each of those, switch one of them to night. And then we need to take away these blocks. I need 2 observers. If I sort of crouch and position myself right. Is that facing down? Yes, it is. And that one. Yay! So as the sun goes round and then as the moon goes round, this will keep setting these off at different intervals. Just like that. And this has just gone off and I missed it, but we already have 2 pumpkins, yay! And there's some my dirt from earlier. So that is working already. I just need to cover the top with leaves and decorate it and put some glass on the side here so we can see inside, and then that's done. Okay, they are done, and I think they blend in really well actually. I can barely notice them as I'm walking around. Yeah, that's good. And then I've just put some path, some podzol paths and some more leaves around the outside of each of the farms just to make them look as if, someone's here all the time and working around them. And let's see how melons and pumpkins are doing. They've been going about half an hour since I put the daylight sensor in. That's not too bad. Probably hasn't even been half an hour actually. Then the sugarcane, I said, let's see how much we get. Oh, wow. So that's just in the time that it's taken me to build the melon and pumpkin farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and nearly 5 stacks there. That's brilliant. That's going to keep me very well stocked, and that's going to keep the librarian stocked with paper. And yeah, that is unfortunately all I've got time for this episode. We didn't quite get round to doing the villager crop farm, but that's not going to take too long for next episode or episode after that, whenever that might be. I don't think it will be next episode because I've actually got something very, very secret that I need to go and do right now, ready for next episode. And I mean, can I trust you guys with the information? Show you what I'm doing. If I take you along with me, you're not going to tell anyone, are you? No, you guys are pretty trustworthy. I don't think you'll tell on me. Okay, well, I'll head over there now. I need to get changed very quickly, but I'll see you guys in the next episode. Make sure you're hitting like and subscribe and come and join the Discord, and make sure you leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the farms that we just built. And yeah, until the next episode, guys, I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye. Okay, let's go over there quickly while there's nobody else on.